Do It All family. Oh gosh, I forgot which episode this is. Is it episode 7 or episode 8? I don't know. I'm gonna put it right here. Welcome to Do It All episode something. I'm so excited for this one. It's been a couple weeks since I filmed a Do It All video. I've tried to start this video for like 2 hours. I'm not even kidding you. It's 10:55. And what does that one say? Oh yeah, okay, 10:54, 10:55. I was wondering if they were all the same. Can you tell I'm all over the place? I'm so ready to get stuff done today. I've been up since 5 a.m. with Forrest. We put the living room back together this morning because every time the people come to work on the fireplace wall, the cabinets, the built-ins, the things I've talked about a zillion times, we move everything out of the way and then put it all back. So I did that this morning. I unloaded the dishwasher. I loaded the dishwasher. I picked up a bunch of toys. It's been a couple hours since then, so there's toys all over the place again. And Chad and Forrest went to the grocery store. I thought that Chad was very brave taking Forrest to the grocery store because we need a lot of stuff, so it's not like a fast trip. So we'll see how much he's actually able to get in a little bit. I'll do a grocery haul. I'm about to make my list, as you know, and yeah, I have to do it all today because it's been, like I said, a couple of weeks. I hope you enjoy this. Let's get started. Actually, let's make our list. I'm rusty. Let's make our list and then let's get started. I know I need to mail a Christmas present. I really want to do the floors. Laundry, as always. My office is a wreck, so I want to get that set up and ready for the new year. Some things I was like very on top of for the new year, like eating healthy, that I started right away. And then there's some things, you know, that have to wait a couple weeks. My office is one of those things for sure. I need to do like a regular pickup throughout the whole house. And then this weekend, I'm gonna do some deep cleaning. Put some meal prepping on here. Hopefully I can have Chad help me with that. Oh, I have to place an order for my contacts. Okay, so I'm gonna throw away this diaper on the counter and then let's get to it. I'm gonna start working upstairs because Forrest will come home, have lunch, go to bed, have a nap, and then I'll be downstairs so that way I don't bother him. Always working around toddler time. I don't know if you can see this, there's crumbs everywhere, there's apple juice right here. I'll be back for all this later.
Are we lost? Are we not? Are we real? Are we turning to dust? Do you feel what I feel? Have we changed so damn much? Can we heal? You're not saying a word. Oh, it feels so unreal. We lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. With us, nothing moves forward. It just stays the same. Think you know the answer, but you're playing a game. Thought we stayed together, but you don't feel the same, right? I've been thinking about you. If you think about me, are we thinking this through? If we're not meant to be and you're doubting in me, tell me what should we do? Didn't think you'd leave without a trace. Go find some courage and just say it to my face. Say it to my face. Are we lost? Are we not? Are we real? Are we turning to dust? Do you feel what I feel? Have we changed so damn much? Can we heal? You're not saying a word. Oh, it feels so.
The first load of laundry for the day is going. I promise I won't spend a ton of time on laundry in this video. I do just want to get this folded. It's a load of whites, a load of darks, and straighten this up right here. That way, once this is dried and out and everything else is running, it's not a complete disaster in here.
We lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. With us, nothing moves forward. It just stays the same. Think you know the answer, but you're playing a game. Thought we would be together, but you don't feel the same, right?
So guys, how is everyone today? What's new with you? What's new with your family? What's new with life, work, whatever? Give me your mini life updates in the comments below. I love hearing from you guys and just hearing what everybody's doing. Are you relaxing today? Are you working with me? Is this your motivation while you're working? A lot of you actually watch these right before you start working on your home as like an extra boost. So Tell me what's new in the comments.
Tell me what should we do? Didn't think you'd live without a trace. Go find some courage in this. Go find some courage. Say it to my face.
What I've been doing lately with laundry to keep on top of it is doing it 2 days a week. I do a little bit every day, like I'll try and make an effort every day to at least flip, but I'll make sure I fold laundry twice a week, so on Wednesdays and on Sundays.
So damn much. 'Cause I've been thinking about you. Been thinking about me. Been thinking this through. Tell me what should we do? Didn't think you'd live without a trace. Go find courage. Go find.
Here's everything Chad grabbed at the store. We have a lot of different things going on here. Forrest is having surgery next week. His adenoids and tonsils are coming out. He's getting tubes in his ears. So we have a bunch of soft foods for that. I'm doing the personal points program on WW. So there's things for me. And then Chad, this is keto. I don't know if he is gonna do keto or if he's doing the same thing as me. So I have to ask him about that. But we have some macaronis. We have star pasta chicken soup, some eggs. These are my favorite yogurts. I eat them every night. Some almond butter. What else? You can see some Jell-O, Skinny Pop, white bees and diapies for my little man who's napping right now. Salad bags. I will forever be a fan of salad bags. Reduced fat cheese I'm gonna try. I never really buy that, so hopefully it still tastes good. This brand is way less sugar than normal, and a lot of their stuff, almost all of their stuff, is so good. Like, it tastes way better than regular, but it's more expensive. Some fresh cilantro. I think this is a yogurt, I don't know. A bunch of tomatoes and bell peppers over here. You know the drill? Let's put it all away.
Gravity is pulling me in. 'Cause the world won't stop spinning, spinning around. I'm surprised you'll find me again.
So the fridge and pantry are looking pretty good right now because many of you know one of my big goals around the house for 2022 is to stay on top of our home organization, to maintain spaces, and also to fix spaces that are just not working out. I do have a recent refrigerator organization video where I changed the layout. I've been loving it. And then I have another one where I refresh the pantry and talk about where everything's from, how and why, and all the things. So if you need a little home organization inspiration, ideas, and motivation, then check out the last few recent videos.
I have waited far too long, babe. I can't carry this weight anymore. Are we gonna let this go now? Can't carry this weight no more now. If your dreams
We have the vast majority of the groceries put away. I'm just going to wash a little bit of produce, make sure that is good to go. We all have those days where you don't have any time, you just have to throw the groceries wherever they go. But when you can actually spend a few minutes to make sure things are put away correctly in the right space, all laid out and ready for you, it feels so, so good.
disappeared long ago, I can't take back what we once had. Lying awake, can't get out of my head. You say all your dreams are
And here is what the fridge is looking like, all stocked and ready to go for the week. I swear I'm like obsessed with refrigerator organization lately. Just looks so good, feels good, and I like to know what's in here so I can kind of think about it ahead of time. Our salad bags are in the drawer right now just because there's no room in the top for those. Our cheeses are all lined up. And then I'll show you what the pantry is looking like. We have our little mac and cheeses ready to go for Forrest, everything at an arm's reach. And then I'll show you my lunch today. It's a whole wheat pasta with a little bit of Parmesan, olive oil. I sauteed shallots and tomatoes, a little Tuscan seasoning, and then of course one of those salad bags, just like a cup and a half of salad. It's after lunch. I'm back upstairs to finish up everything in the laundry room. I need to flip this load, and then once that's done, I'm gonna take all of this downstairs from Christmas, put it in storage, and I'll get everything in my office from Christmas and put that in storage too.
First time I saw you, I knew all the time. It was something in the air that night, and in the way you looked at me. I get nervous when you get close, and my heart fills up with butterflies. And then you leave me speechless. My world turned upside down. Just say that you won't go and break my heart. Break my heart, don't break it now. Remember, it's the only one I've got. The one I've got. Don't break my heart. Don't break my heart. Don't break my heart. Don't break my heart.
Small update for you. Forrest is still napping. It's been about 2 hours. I think it'll be a long one today since he woke up so early. I just sent Chad on another errand. He's gonna go mail some things for me. I have some Christmas presents. I didn't get out on time, so he just took those. And then what else was I gonna tell you? I did the thank you card I needed to do, and now we're gonna tackle my office.
All inside, so hard with you, I don't know why. Believe me, boy, I've tried. When you're near me, my heart fills up with butterflies, and then you leave me speechless.
So here's the gloves I ordered in my last Do It All video from Amazon. They actually have a lining on the inside, like a, I don't know if it's felt, it's not felt, but a really soft lining, which I love. That way if there's water in there, like a drip of water, it won't get all over and get really gross, and it's just super soft. So I will link these if you need some. It's a 2-pack. I also got blue.
My world turned upside down. Just say that you won't go and break my heart. Break my heart, don't break it now. Remember, it's the only one I've got. The one I've got. Don't break my heart. 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 Just say that you won't go and break my heart. Break my heart. Don't break my heart. Remember, it's the only one I've got. The one I've
And just like that, my office is good to go. Those sheets in the corner are just to protect furniture in the living room while it's being worked on. I'm just gonna leave those there for now. We'll need them again soon. Remembered I needed to wash this little protector for Forrest's tub, so I'm gonna throw that into my next load, flip it, make sure everything is good to go in here, and then I'm going to start scrubbing his tub. It's been a minute, so I'm going to scrub, or I'm going to spray everything in there, put a little hot water, soak the toys, and come back to this later.
And I don't wanna do what's wrong. Yeah, I don't want no other, 'cause it's with you that I belong.
Believe me, I know how tedious it can be to scrub tubs and showers. It can be a lot of elbow grease and just very annoying and frustrating and take a long time, which is why I try and do it regularly, because if you maintain it like once a week, it is 10 times easier. The product can do the work for you. Look at my little man checking himself out. You see that cute baby right there? Look. Okay, bye. Bye.
All of them. You got it? I'll be right back.
Very good.
Everything in there? Almost? Okay, you can do the peppers too. These are bell peppers. Those can all go in too.
I don't wanna be a memory, just another memory. Can we go back? Oh, 'cause I'm looking back. Yeah. I don't wanna be a memory.
And here's a little peek at our dinner before we get back to the cleaning. So we're having some grilled chicken and vegetables. The chicken was marinated for a couple days, so it's gonna be really, really good. And we have a Ninja Foodie. It has a setting on it for grilling. So it's just really easy in the winter time when you don't want to grill outside or you can't, and it doesn't make a big mess on your actual stove and oven and all of that. So the mess is contained, it's quick, it's easy. I don't use it, but Chad uses it. He makes almost all of our food and he swears by it. Forrest would not eat that, so he's having some pasta and some peas.
Looking back. Afraid, emotions getting in your way. Afraid, but why you let me fall in love if you're afraid to commit? And don't call me in the middle of the night.
So after dinner is bath time, and I completely forgot that I left everything soaking in Forrest's tub. So while my boss is right behind me watching my every move, I'm gonna hurry up and rinse everything in here and scrub his tub and all the toys with a microfiber towel.
You. So I'm gonna let you go. Oh boy, if you only knew. Not a day goes by without you on my mind. You couldn't go on together. You said nothing lasts forever. Though you can't deny, hold it all inside. No, you can trust me, just close your eyes, knowing that I'm around. I'll be around, yeah. You're not scared of love, just scared of love. Alright, alright, enough. Just tell me if you want my love.
Okay, it's 8:05. Roy Boy is going down right now with Chad. I am gonna do the nightly pickup. So it's normally Chad, but I decided to do it tonight. All of this going on, a bunch of coffee stuff is out. That came in a PR package for me, and it's a bunch of like fancy coffee things, and that's very Chad, so he's excited.
Cause I don't wanna be that one. Still a million miles from you, yeah. So I'm gonna let you go. Oh boy, if you only knew. Not a day goes by without you
We're going to tackle the nightly pickup by starting in the kitchen, the dishes, the countertops, all of that. And I did want to mention for my moms or just anyone who likes all kinds of organization, I'm going to be going through all Forest toys soon, reorganizing, getting rid of some things, and cleaning everything. I just ordered a bunch of organization products to do that. So that will be up sometime in the next couple weeks. I started washing the dishes and then I was like, wait a minute, why am I not wearing my new cleaning gloves? Let me know how many of you guys actually wear rubber gloves for washing dishes and cleaning. I'm actually very curious if it's like 50-50, if everybody does it, if almost nobody does it. I started to because I get so many comments telling me that I should, and they're really cute and comfortable, so why not? So the dishes are done, good to go until the next day. I swear, sometimes doing the dishes feels like running a marathon. They can be never ending. I'm onto the counters now, just quickly wiping everything down. I'm still using Snowdrop from Mrs. Meyer's, the multi-surface spray. I feel like these multi-surface sprays, like it's a smaller bottle, but they last you forever. I'm gonna move on to the dining room, the kitchen, and then we'll get to the floors. We'll use my 2-in-1. I'm gonna show you before and after of it, and just rave about it because I swear by that thing. I did just order a new vacuum, by the way. I wanted to share it in a video. Well, I'm going to test it out and then recommend it if it's good, but it's pink, it's very, very cute, and I have not bought a new vacuum in a while, so figured, hey, that's what I do on here. I like to try new products. Sometimes that's a very good excuse for me to be able to shop and buy new things. Alright guys, it's that time. It's time for the 2-in-1. I love this thing. It's a mop and vacuum in one, and it literally saves you so much time. The only downfall is you do have to rinse the things out, the tanks out, right away because they smell so gross if you let it sit overnight, like if you forget to come back to it kind of thing. But it is so quick and so easy. It comes with a solution too, and it's concentrated, so it's just like a cupful and then the rest is water, just tap water. And it does have like 3 or 4 parts, but so easy. Let's do it.
Reaching out for something that
Let's take this upstairs and empty it out. This top one is just the leftover solution. It really goes so far. There's that much in it, but I don't like to let it sit. And then this is the dirty one. There's not that much liquid in it, but there is like hair. I wish you could see how disgusting. Can you see that? And that is going to be everything for this episode of Do It All. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you like seeing the Do It All videos back. Let me know how often you would like to see these. I'd love to do these like even every week, every other week. Let me know what you want to see in the Do It Alls, different categories. If you like a little bit of everything, just let me know what you think. I always want to make you guys happy. So thanks for watching. Thank you so much for being here, for subscribing, for liking. I appreciate you so much, times a million. Recent videos are below. My like to know it's below, my Amazon page and more, so don't miss out on that. And I will see you right here in a few days in a brand new video. Bye.